Homer's Iliad, composed in the mid-700s BCE, shows one of the most intense and loving relationships between two men in world literature. Though it is never made clear in the epic that this relationship is sexual, many later Greek authors read it this way. These passages from the Iliad show the most passionate moments between the pair. First, Patroclus admonishes Achilles for his uncaring attitude toward the Greeks and his insatiable anger against Agamemnon, leader of the Greek army, who had taken the enslaved girl, Briseis, from Achilles after a quarrel. Patroclus begs for Achilles' armor so that he can go into battle and help the Greeks, but Achilles longs to triumph in war with Patroclus alone. Nonetheless, he allows Patroclus to wear his armor into battle, only to have him die at Hector's hands. The final sections focus on Achilles' inconsolable grief after Patroclus's death. Homer, Iliad. And so they were fighting around the well-benched ships. But Patroclus approached Achilles, shepherd of men, weeping hot tears like a spring of black depths that pours dark water down from the sheer rocks. Swift-footed, godlike Achilles looked at him and felt pity, and speaking, said these winged words. "Why do you cry, Patroclus, like some silly girl who runs to her mother and begs to be picked up, grasping at her robes, getting in her way, and looking up at her with tears in her eyes until she is picked up? Just like this girl, Patroclus, you shed tender tears. Do you have something to tell the Myrmidons, or just me? Or have you alone heard some message from Phthia? Do they not say that your father Menetios, Actor's son, still lives, and that Peleus, son of Aeacus, my father, is alive among the Myrmidons? We would indeed be very distressed by the death of either of them. Or do you weep for the Argives that they are being destroyed by the hollow ships on account of their own transgressions? Speak, and do not keep it back in your mind, so that we both may know." With a deep sigh, horseman Patroclus, you answered him, "O Achilles, son of Peleus, greatest of the Achaeans, do not be angry, for such great hardship presses upon the Achaeans. Indeed, all of them, as many who were the best before, now lie in the ships, battered and wounded. Strong Diomedes, son of Tydeus, has been hit, and Odysseus, glorious with the spear, has been wounded, and Agamemnon too, and even Eurypylus has been struck by an arrow in his thigh.